One second. I mean some grits. You know, all my life, I ate grits. All right? I ate grits with butter and salt. A little, maybe a dash of pepper every once in a while if I want to get funky. But in my older age, I realized cook them grits down a little bit longer, put a little sugar and butter on them. You got farina, cream of wheat. I didn't even know. I ain't even know. They caught me. They got me. But let's back to what we really are talking about. I just want to say I told you. I told you that dude Drake was a weirdo. He's a weirdo. I knew it. Look at him. What does he talk about in his raps? Nothing. What has he spoken about that's any different than what he spoke about from the beginning? Got a little more gangster, right? Got a little fame, right? That's simple. That's simple. But if he didn't have that around him, would he still talk that shit? Probably not. I knew that was a character the whole time. A lot of rappers you see are characters. It's okay. I wasn't awake at one time. One period of time, I was a sacrificial lamb to the bullshit that they were, the agenda. Then I woke up once I moved away from that shit. I got away from that. I went to the military, and then I came here. And I started seeing it even better. It's all an agenda to make you feel like you're the dumbest mother in the world. I refuse to play the game, so I listen to rock music, classical, jazz, all that good stuff. Something that's gonna give me some kind of substance. Something that's gonna make me leave that song with some kind of positive feeling. Whether it's an orchestra making me feel like I could just run a little bit longer, or I could do a couple more push-ups. Whether it's a rock band that just makes me just say, you know what? I am the victory. I am the champion. Queen. I love Queen. I love listening to Queen. Listen. I went to the gym. Not the gym. Excuse me. Not the gym. But at one point I did. All right, so I went and I sit here on my phone, my little iPad before I go to the gym. I keep saying the gym. Excuse me, I've been drinking my little wine. But before I go off to the court or the field, I'll download some more music. And it's usually more rock music. I honestly don't give a damn. I'll listen to a song 30 times in a row, and I'll still not know that I listened to it 30 times in a row. But it's just, that feeling is just different than it gave me for rapping R&B. Like, R&B makes you just want to go up to a tree and just give it the best you can. Rock makes me want to grow my hair out, you know? You know what I mean? I can't do that. But I think the not being able to relate all the way, but somewhat, is the reason why a lot of people that aren't living the urban life understood rap or listened to rap, because it's like a class, and you're sitting there looking, and you're just paying attention. And no matter how much you get the goggles, and you just zoom in all in, and you get the, microscope, whatever, and you just, or whatever you call those things, and you zooming in, and you can relate to these people because you've listened to them so much, you've learned their words, and you've watched the interviews, which you can do now a lot better than what we did back in my day. But you relate to them and you fall in love with the character, not knowing that it's exactly that, a character. So, I want to give you a real character, not like a fake character. Like, I don't want to give you, like, sort of like a Denzel type. You know what I mean? Like, handsome, very whatever character he needs to play, but like, always on time. You know what I mean? That's just all it is. Not really caring about what people's feels, like their feelings. Like, that's your opinion. That's disrespectful to you for me to try to intrude on how you feel about me. You know what I mean? That's disrespectful for myself and my IQ as well. And that's where you should look at it. Excuse me, I'm over here clicking all over the place, but I am just trying to like understand life and like the purpose of everything. And I'm starting to see that how the successful people make it, the integral people, why they make it and don't make it, their ethics, what kind of level of ethics they have to use to get there, what kind of level of morals they also have to use to get there as well. So if you aren't an understanding person of those definitions, you should look those up and try to figure out where you lie, because I've done my research on myself and I realized that I'm very, very strong on my ethics and my morals and all that good stuff because of not just the military, but also my parents, you know what I mean, my family. And like, I love them and respect them regardless of what we go through. And I never want to like cast a nasty, spell marker on their name, but I also have to live my own life as well, so it's a catch-22. You're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. So I just want to say, this Hank character, he's the side that kind of pushes that to the side, but still has his morals, ethics, and integrity. But if he feels like saying, shut the fuck up, he's probably not gonna say that. You know what I mean? Like, if he feels like saying some wild, he's probably not gonna say that. But also, if you disrespect him, he's gonna be like, yo, what exactly did you say? Like, fix you can use some better language with that. Like, Webster definitely got, and the thesaurus will definitely allow you to come up with a better term for that. So I'm challenging, but I'm also dumbing it down at the same time, if that makes any sense. Because I know what sells, I know what's marketable, I know what makes a billboard pop. And I know I'm that guy, and it's time to step into that. And Marcus can't do that, but Hank, he can step into that, and he owns it. So if you aren't willing to take this journey with me, I'll see you later on down the line, because the world is but so big, and YouTube is but so big, and it's only growing. But I feel like I can take over a lot of space in a little bit of time, because I'm a big ass fish. I'm a shark. I'm a whale. I'm a whatever the biggest thing in the ocean is. That thing that's way deep down there that you don't know is there. That's me. He's over here munching on everything. That's me. So stay tuned. I'm doing my research. I'm learning more. I'm adding more. I'm experiencing more in my little world right now. But all the experiences, and I'm causing it to be wisdom. I'm transferring that into wisdom. So excuse me for the learning experiences while I'm in front of you, but I'm getting there, and I mean the best. I may not have been perfect in the past, but I mean well in the future and present. So Just give me a second to figure out my stumbles, get my legs up under me, tighten up my abs, put up my chest, get my chest, you know, put up my chin, put my chest out, put my shoulders back, and get on my bearing in due time. But just remember, and then, and now, and in the present, and then beyond, I still love you. I'm gonna holler at you guys.